Yo. Clock's ticking. Alright. Well, we got some defensive results to work with. But they might still be able to clear. They might still be holding back, so we gotta do our best. Alright. We got some work cut out for us. I've been in Rados against Inquisitors at GAC and fucking forever. I remember not using Rados AoE for the Death Mark until Reva's last standing, and I remember timing out sometimes. Life was a lot simpler when we had Genomicron in GAC. It was a lot simpler when I had like 5 actual real one to bring with me here. What happened? I mean, you were always here. I don't have K2. It's the main difference. But Cassian could theoretically help try to close out. So I can't be like too terribly mad. And this of course helps, and this of course helps close. I don't know. Maybe it's not nothing. What's up, Tess? I will not use Rados AoE. I will not use Rados AoE. I will not use Rados AoE. I don't love the whole ability block thing that is on us right now. I would really like to press my comfort button. We missed the Dispel, so we can't access this without Jin AoE. I mean, she's on her way. She's coming. Jin is no longer coming. But he comes in. I mean, of course we're taking this, but that AoE... That AoE always calls to you, man. This is truly just like the temptations of just like, but would you hit an AoE for 7 exposes? It might even give you the ultimate right now. Yeah, we've got other support. We've got other AoEs to be able to press. Patience is a virtue. Welcome back, everyone. Now we hit it. Just a reminder of what she missed out on. What's up, Captain? Adred is built on hope and a line up R9 tanks as well. Although I'm missing one. Feel like shit, just want him back. Alright, this went okay last time that I want to say. Wait, but I just spent base! Ooh. Can I count to 5 units? That's 4, real quick. I mean, sure, it's not bad here. We're really only relying on the free unit at this point, though. I think I'm revealing a flaw in not having K2. Holy shit. I don't think we mind not having base for this fight. We definitely mind not having base for the other fight. We're obviously on this one. Huh. Yeah, K2's on defense with Leia, and there's no real good reason for him to be there. It was just like a, fuck man, I don't know, go with God type beat. Would really rather have him, like, here, for example. Having a second cleanse for Echo can't be too bad either. What if I save it this time? Oh, but I did mercenary last time over bulk. So there's a marked difference in firepower between these two. Oh, hopefully that's not a problem. Hold. Where the fuck is my clones? I'm thinking we missed the mercenary crone. Fucking am. That helps. That also helps. Arguably, I almost should have just aimed at the decoy. Just for the free hit. Why did Killer and Beck just ignore Mark? The wall up on Chirrut. What's up with that? Get rid of the garbage. Get rid of the garbage. Marcus, I really need to read that fucking kit. I need to know what I'm working under. Was it enemy with taunt? Yeah, but there wasn't even a taunt there. There goes the taunt. I know, but I don't think there was a decoy alive at that point. It was just like on one turn off the next. Like, if that's true, then shouldn't we always be able to ignore the decoy? Or is it just like the decoy is weakest at some point? And so then it's problematic. Alright. Well, we got there. It's kind of outside the bounds of comfortable time, but I don't know. You can do worse. Alright, this is Captain RX. I'm just going to default this anyway and hope it doesn't blow up on my face. So the game gonna need tips. Yeah, when he says it's a long ride, he's just saying the game's been out for 10 years and like there's a lot of shit to work on. And the game is adding catch-up mechanics now. But definitely decide how far you want to go on a project and don't go too wide, because going too wide, it's very tempting. I did it when I first started playing the game, and you realize that you're just like, you're delaying all of your projects to like finish them all at the same time rather than getting them all done as soon as possible. I killed the decoy for some reason, turned the marks off for a bit. I'm like, 80% sure that there were no marks available. And I keep on seeing them flicker in and out even when the decoy was live. I don't know. If it's a me problem, that's fucking great news, because it means that I can control for me, usually. Ideally. The fabled taunt ignore. Or actually, I think we prefer to just do that. Yeah, it's better to just open up the counterattacks at everyone else right now. I believe. Well, we are kind of forced to wait for the moment. We are quickly heading into Topple Land. Was really hoping we could get Kyle Katarn. Okay, before the Topple. Thank God. This is both Sabine and Ezra. It normally doesn't scare me, but for some reason today it does. What am I thinking about here? Maybe we just go into this first to make sure. GK is problematic, man. GK is gonna pose some issues for me if I don't kill it with this. Darkside buffs. Darkside with some pretty nice stats. It's an annoying team for a Starkiller, but should be well within our wheelhouse. Starkiller fails. I hope we don't need JML or any Jedi elsewhere. That or I just start forcing Bo-Katan or some shit, which I have not practiced that counter at all. I know it's easier for Barris than Cal, but you're kind of preferring to see neither of them. Fast spin. I respect it. That was a moment of extreme weakness there. Also, yeah, the GK puts up normal pressure on Starkiller faster. I think I ended up benefiting from that last season for the anti-Ezra modding, because I had a fast spin. Or no, I had GK. And now it is my turn to get fucked by it. Lovely. Okay, yeah, shotgun, so we have free access. Let's get it off while we can. Is this Ufusi now? It's smuggler shit. Oh, it's smuggler shit. We need to get the crate. There's the dispel. How did you taunt with shock on you? I have some questions. I think for now we just open up things a little bit. So I really want to try to get this. Okay, we get it with the shock. We got the offense down, which is good. But it could be better. Got the bends done. Alright, now we trash can to disable her benefits. She's solo scoundrel, so the shock will always go away, but we have to create, so it's fine. GK's about to come out of lock, so this isn't too annoying. Only mostly. Definitely annoying. Not if PCA, we just can't crit her. Now we just let him out. And then we repay the favor. Alright. Time is not on our side. Re-establish the lock shit. Let her out. These fights are not kind on time today. But we're making progress. There are teams for which I would have to be worried about spending Bane here, but a part of me just wants to spend Bane anyway for comfort, because if C fails here, we just is to lose, I think. Now, Gar. Prime, I'm gonna tell you right now, and I somehow was not prepared for this. With my current defense setup, we are in a position to be doing a fuck ton of actual proper Malmandos work this season. And embarrassingly, I am not prepped for it this week. But I think it's real. Also, we don't need this crop of bait here. This is absurd. It's just gratuitous. Like, this is fine. We don't need the potency, but we don't care. The XMK is definitely don't miss. Oh, I mean, for my offense plan, I'm probably going to end up using him today and next round. But I cannot say for sure that it will be high quality gameplay. I don't remember the interaction between Bane, AoE, plus Foresight. Am I winning? The fights so far are going in my favor, but they're taking a while. So we need to speed up a bit. I don't know, saving seems fine here. That hurt a lot more than I thought it would. Have a bunch of garbage. That did not hurt as much. She has the ion. The fuck? Who does that? She no longer has the ion? Oh, backup plan's on now. Fuck, that's right. Hey man. I don't think I'd see you here. That's more what we need. It's probably an auto angle at this point. You must have the skill to know when your skills don't matter. Diet Pepsi is the only thing that I can survive at this point. College in the ensuing years is... Well, actually, it's more for medication, but... My stomach can't handle a lot of shit at this point. Something about Diet Pepsi just goes down easy. Yeah, so here's the immediate punish for Spinning Bane. They are on the super teams as well. Ahsoka under Treya LV is one layer beyond what I have considered, though. Jesus. Well, what the fuck does that mean for me? We have Balin. And Balin broadly just chases Ahsoka around, but I imagine that this might be a placement that might be trying to counteract the Balin benefit. But I don't think I have time to research this, or I don't think I have the roster to research this. I think I just have to hope this works, and if it doesn't, then I'm not clearing this team. Do we prefer like a dad bod or Canderous type business? Canderous, I think I might want to save today, so it could be dad bod. Did I cut him? I did. Because I thought that it would be on the more recent mercenaries. And I actually wish I had him. Unfortunate. I think we try to maintain Canderous. Although, honestly, like, if we're trying Mull versus SLK, hoping that I have Tanky Django, which I somehow have never put in my remod so far, I don't know that it'll actually line up that way. This just got very interesting. I guess I'll just do Hunter. No, why is Fulcrum here? 5v5 is entering a bit of a super team meta. There's a non-zero chance that like there's some sort of effect related to Treya and the Ahsoka benefit that I don't remember too well. Delay until I know what is free. I'm taking them now. Does it only check for Ahsoka being present against light side leads? Is that what's happening here? There's definitely a bit of a loop happening. Hondo Handcuff might actually just be incentivized here just to get him to fucking chill, even though we risk Hondo doing it to himself. Or well. The trade lead is definitely putting pressure on us for the whole amount of assists that we're doing, to be sure. She is shielding a bunch as well. Hmm. That turn worries me, if we can beat it. Which I don't know that we actually do. He is ability blocked at least. How are you alive? Okay, we got there. Normally, I would not be holding Balin for offense. Normally, I prefer to have him on defense, but I genuinely don't know if I could clear if I post Balin right now. It is on that basis. All right, what mess is going on here? Stabcron, I have a healthy respect for. I don't know how Gungans do against SLK. Especially not against Dark Ray. We'll probably have to try JML against SLK at some point. Let's see. Nucleate up no GL. And yeah, Dark Ray is such a fucking good punish for Maul Mandos. Slow Gar, slow ISE stops us from killing them, right? That's not really a possibility. Yeah, Gungan win rates against SLK are quite low. I imagine Gungan win rates against Separatists, given how much shit they had back when they released, I remember reading. I imagine this will not feel too bad. I believe I'm running out of orange stuff. That's fine enough. Surely this will be fine. It bypassed a couple DIs there, which was lovely. But we're not really going to be able to bypass these at this point. Which is fine. And now we wait. Mm-hmm. Now we go fishing for Jar Jar insta-kill basics at the same time. Nope. We're getting to the parks. Oh, it's actually up. I thought it was 330 DI. Dark Side Tanker vibe. Actually, I kind of like that. I've got a 50% TM just to try to be a little bit more TM trainy, but that Dark Side Tanker vibe is a very interesting angle for Snapcron. It actually it plays more into my preferred or perceived play style against Grievous, which is you just trade your team down and you just keep dying and AoEing. Like obviously, if Grievous can play for super clean, then of course I'd prefer that. But sometimes that's just not going to happen. What's HK card actually do? Burning or torture cooldown reset mid. Whatever an enemy is inflicted with tenacity down, they are inflicted with fear. So that's like the entire gist of it. I don't think I've fought a team like this yet. I don't know if Malgus is interesting here. Let's see, who's bottom? I don't remember if Sith Empire against Balin is a thing. Like, Malgus very often sits in this sort of area, but Balin, I think, is a bite too far. Yeah, Malgus is deeply unhappy. Problem is, Vader being here actually kind of makes me a little bit antsy. I think it'll be worth trying. It feels a little bit anti-Sith Empire for sure, but I think we could still make it work. Wait. Hang the fucking phone. I'm underthinking this. I think the solution is actually way the fuck simpler, unless we want to use it here. We can use Grievous on one of these two. Grievous can't be dodged, so it's happy against Smuggler in a lot of ways. But let's do Madagard second slot. I am starting to think about that a little bit more, about slot placement just for camera positioning. HK Bug ruins you. Not sure I know what you're talking about. I guess I'm about to find out. So for better or worse, I switched this team over to... Well, right now, the Tenacity Down's just helping us get through a DI a little bit faster. That's gonna hurt. Oh, it would be a DI. It swings both ways, motherfucker. You have it and we have it. You ain't so special. BSF, CBM applies, so I think we could just do this. How much do we actually care about Dark Side? Okay, this will do fine. Good afternoon. I got you these debuffs. That's not Vandor. I almost took the bait. I did take the bait. There is the almost about it. Play for Malgus versus Balin to use set. I don't think Malgus versus Balin is possible. Insight data is all 0%. Balin is a level of ferocity that, like, if you're going to try to play the slow game with him, you need to come with some fucking assurances. And Malgus is not a bad squad at that, but Balin does his homework. Alright, not too bad. I don't know how Reva does against Mercs. When I say Mercs, I mean new Mercs. Not that Balin is a new, but the newer. Oh, the fear locking thing? I completely forgot that existed. I never really revisited that. I don't know what are we even looking for or hoping for here. JML collapse this? JML is our attempt for SLK. So unless I'm getting this shit wrong. Yeah, I don't think Reva. I guess SLK sounds real. Not against Dark Ray. Maybe against non-Dark Ray, but yeah, that's just a bulk building paradise. I was really bad about this last time, so let me look at the rest of my roster scroll. We've got Zori. I guess we have the Sana team. I don't know how that would do against Balin, though. I'm not handshaking to counterattack. Bo-Katan probably has a better chance against SLK to at least kill some people. I could try it. No Bam puts things in a way more awkward context. Armor is kind of in conversation with SLK to some degree, but not really in conversation with the poke stun. I don't know, how much of a chance does Sana Bam actually have against Balin? That sounds incredibly optimistic. It still trips you the fuck out to see the old Nobi, the one with the helmet off. But in game, doesn't she have it on her? Is it like mirrored? Yeah, in game, she has it off and she has it on. Well, at least it happened on Huck's mask. Probably not. Actually, pretty fucking close. Pause could... Ah, but he healed. If Pause death triggered there, he actually could have closed it out. Fuck off. He was... but he can't die. That's the whole thing, right? What are we looking for here? Balin is probably more chippable at this point. We should do ships first, I guess. Okay. I feel like I haven't done Radis in forever. Why does that feel weird? What did I usually do against Radis? How did I handle Big 3 against Big 3? I feel like it shook up after a certain point. Did I end up doing Radis Mirror? I fucking hate those. Hmm. Yeah, I don't think I've really fought this too much after Punishing One came out. Am I underthinking this? Look at Leviathan Mirror with Scimitar. Do I even have Scimitar? I do. Leviathan Mirror, Scimitar, and then what? Like Exact Mirror? I don't think that sounds preferable. Alright. Okay. There's Savior, there's Contract. It almost feels tempting here, but I'm just gonna keep playing aggressive. Eh. We got the heal. I feel like we still close this out like right now. Yep. I remember. We had the. Let's just do this. I think that's what I usually did. Wait for the tenacity up to fade. It feels like I haven't done this in a while. The timing is like the mass timing here feels correct. This should die. I don't know, maybe it's fine. Has it actually been that long since I've done ships? I am very fogged up right now. I don't think we care about the capture. Alright, please don't fail me now. Is this a bring a bomber cheat angle? I'm so used to just playing this as like a slugfest. I might just bring all. Donut bomber. Fair enough. Oh, time for a bunch of coin flips. I know there's ever an angle to just play this for ult race, but I'm pretty sure this is just he who kills reigns. We both miss our first coin flips. Devastating. Nobody is assisting so far. Alright, we get the first move. I'm actually not entirely sure. I obviously want to play aggressive here, but do we actually just push reinforcements just to get more numbers? Hmm. I'm definitely overthinking it now. Oh, we are 1000% slamming this here. Burn means we can't assist, right? If I recall correctly. Oh, I guess we have to be able to assist to be able to stealth. He's just gonna go back under, so we just play for this route. The meta region is so small, but it's like barely keeping them afloat. Take that. Somehow we got ult first, even though they got Outrider heal off. Which seems crazy to me, because we never did. This is the most professional Profundity mirror you will ever see. Don't even try to pretend. Scientifically lowest amount of banners possible just dropped. Feeding confirmed. Hey, it's all that sandbox time that I definitely have received. The practice is paying off. I assume no. Oh, and I literally did just spend them. I know no. We ain't got to guess anymore. Mm. 36% protection versus trying to find an Orange Cron that says 75% to everyone. I think I prefer this. But we really do just need lessons to do more, is kind of the problem. Like, it actually is just that simple. And actually, I might... Yeah, okay, fuck. We're doing this. What's the 6? Okay, what did I have played here? I remember doing some crazy modding for this. I remember Flux. I don't understand why they're lapping me so hard. Darkside TM, I guess. Does Hux block our light side 25 TM? I want to say back in the day it didn't, and they changed this so that Hux says special monitoring to be able to do it. I guess it's a hard no. Interesting. The Phasma was pretty useless there, but the Darkside TM adds a cool wrinkle. I don't think I have TM though. I think I want maybe Darkside buffs. It's more so just a health cron than like level 3. Yeah, it's pretty much... Oh yeah, tank revive. It's mostly just for the stats. The tank revive is kind of adorable, I guess, but might not matter. Oh, good match to Boro. It's fucking cool to see Superteams showing up. Go get him, champ. Oh, it's Aces. That's real sad. Guard time? Listen. Actually, I should have given him 25% TM. I need to... Okay, this is... What I said earlier, this is the real truth of the matter. Darkside TM is actually pretty good for Momentos right now. Mm-hmm. Oh, I forgot I don't have DTP. Where's the boy? Grandmothers for science. You think I'm holding grandmothers? You really think that little of me? I don't know. I don't know where that fight would have gone, but that wasn't a bad opener. That was eminently playable. Alright, how'd we do? That match actually getting a couple holds. How about that? Amidala, 2 for 2. Successful holds. Jabba, picking up a hold. Like, yeah, Bane for the record is actually garbage here too. It's like not actually. I was planning to use Embo Crown, but I just did a last second swap. It's just like, fuck it. I want the protection crown to be over in Great Mothers anyway. I'm just seeing how the spread settles. Damn. Interesting. I'm very curious what was used on Bad Batch. Depending on how that goes, maybe this ends up being more interested to keep them on defense than I thought. I asked and was told that Bad Batch in round 1 died to Son of Bam, which, like, I'm not holding them losing to that at all. It's obviously a, like, insane team. I guess there's questions of what does Son of Bam kill safely, because I have not tried it at all once yet. There are teams like Ray that have DI that I assume would at least cause some wrinkles. I don't know if they just stack so much offense that you can just overpower the DI. Maybe it beats Jabba. Probably it beats Leia. I have no idea whether or not it beats Ahsoka. Plo holding the line. He's actually still modded. Congrats to the man. Interesting. Oh, good game to borrow. I might just chill with some of my rivals for a bit. Let me copy paste this real quick before I lose it. Alright. Oh, technically I should be working on the alt now. But fuck, whatever. Well, even have any defense mods I'm interested in slicing immediately. Not bad. I think you need diamonds. No, we need squares, actually. Well, I already spent my refreshes. Perhaps a bit hastily. Alright, well. Rivals time. Real quick, though. I'll be back in a second. Alright, hopefully I can actually, like, kind of breathe now. Huh. Not shabby. This looks very samey. I guess it's got the whole gold highlights. Different enough. Still. Is there anything we want to do Galaxy Heroes today? I should really think it through. I have Conquest to finish, but that's not exactly peak shit. I need to do a second pass at the Bad Bash, actually. Knowing that their Omicrons are off against GLs means that I can break faction tags in ways that I had not really looked at before. I just knew was possible. I don't know, man. Like, it's nice to see JMO on the back foot against SLK again. I'll have to think for that matchup more. Maybe I misplayed it. I mean, I think like the mods that I had were prepped for pre-Darkside team, I guess. So the FX opener was planned for that, but not for them having preload. I wonder how much I'm fucking up by prioritizing bulk over a Darkside TM. I don't recognize that skin as being Panther. I mean, I know it's the first time I've seen it, but I almost killed him with the pit. It was so fucking close to giving him his own medicine. I'm not hitting shots. 30% accuracy. Fuck me. Did that just ricochet off of his fucking shields? Nice. Nope. I can't move you, but it still stuns you. I wanted to aim that better, but I heard Panther and I wanted to get off before I died. Like, I'm 9-3, but I'm just playing so far below my usual. Not good. I can't move even though I'm out of the grounded. I don't know. This is a off day. Was that a Luna? I did not mean to ping that. The moment I missed that kick, I was in fucking trouble. Oh, I was getting shot by Luna. Nope, apparently that was just the last two shots. I don't know where the fuck that damage came from. Okay, why am I so fucking bad at kicks? I'm always using kicks like 2 feet out of range. Where the fuck is the slow fields? Is he 9'd? I don't know, man. I'm fucking trying to get drainage here. I might just go to CVS. That'd be gross. I was gonna wait till later. It really is crazy to me how close Profundity Mirror goes step for step in terms of like, even if you think you're getting slightly ahead and grab a unit, they still break even. Oh, this is defense. Wait, did they lower the cooldown of this super jump? Only 6 seconds is actually not bad. Like, you can actually use that offensively and not. I mean, you're still vulnerable, but it's a less punishing window. think I'm hearing R Spidey. Such a stupid ult. Oh, let's play on fire. Still feel not played that well. Nah, I'm below right. Alright, I'm gonna run to CVS. I might pick this up later though. We'll see. I could feel a bit more normal. This fucking sucks, man. It's been like a week at this point almost. Anyway, I'll be back either later or next round or some. We'll see. Later.